yeah, so according to my list, what I have left to do is literally to fight Doomgaze on the airship, and as a result of defeating Doomgaze, I get the Bahamut summon, and then once I do that, all that's left is basically to kill the 2 dragons in Kefka Tower, and that will allow me to get Crusader that will allow me to get the Esper Crusader, and then once I've done that, that will only leave me the 4 optional Espers to get, which I'll do once I'm done with the story. And then it's basically just finishing off Kefka's Tower and the story. So I'm predicting I probably still have about maybe 5-6 hours to go here, but the end is almost in sight. So let me see if I can fight Deathgaze, actually. Obviously, to fight Deathgaze, it might be a good idea to see if I can equip some death-related stuff, right? I mean, does the ribbon in this game include death? I think we'll take our chances with that one. Safety bit. And Memento. So that gives us 2... that gives us potentially 3 characters that can survive death. And we'll have to see for Setzer. So let me save again here. I don't think I need the Gaia gear anymore. Just go back to whatever works well for me. I like that one. Okay. So now I forget how to run into Deathgaze. I did it once before and I just completely escaped. I don't remember. I might have to look this one up because I feel like I was roaming around somewhere like here or something. I'm pretty sure it's not visible on the map. So yeah, let me look it up so I don't waste time. Okay. So here's what it says about Deathgaze. It can be difficult to find, as it hides in a random location on the world map in the world of Ruin, and it can only be fought by directly flying into it with a falcon. Although the player can find it by randomly flying about, the most effective method is to land the airship and board it again so the airship faces north. Then the player should incline it The player must then incline it a bit to the west or east and accelerate. This will take the player across every tile of the map, and while it will take some time, Deathgaze will appear. Okay. I didn't realize it was random. I thought it was like always in a permanent place, a bit like the weapons in Final Fantasy VII. So I didn't realize that. So yeah, I guess we're going to have to sort of see how this goes. I'll leave it like this for now, and when we run into it, we run into it. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Whoa. Hold the phone. Okay, hold on. I literally spent the last maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes just like drawing diagonals on the world map to be able to try and bump into it. So we finally have the Deathgaze battle is launching. I actually tried to do this with the speed up, so the emulator has a turbo mode, and I just did that to try and save myself time. But because you run into it and the battle triggers instantly, it goes on like 1000% speed on turbo mode, and by the time I realized that the battle started and I pressed start to pause it, there's already been like 3 or 4 moves happening in the battle, so I thought I can't really use that. So I had to go the slow way until Deathgaze appeared. So let's hope we can actually defeat this thing and start the battle. Level 5 death. Okay. Come straight in with that. At least that misses, which is a good sign. Just throw in a Hasker to start. $196 is not having that. So let's just come in with the big magic and not screw around here. I think Deathgaze, considering how hard it is to find, it must be a difficult customer. Maybe not if I have Ultima, but I just didn't realize how difficult it was to run into. I'm really surprised by that. if I knew, I wouldn't have... I probably would have tried to fight it the first time, even though I probably would have lost, because I was unprepared. But... Is it one of these that you can... I'm just going to throw a Phoenix down just for the hell of it. It's... Surely it cannot work, but I just wanted to try. So does it have anything else other than level 5 death and the random like normal attack that it has? Let's just try a normal element, see how we do. But Ultima is borderline broken in this game. Yeah, I mean with dual cast, even with Firaga, we're doing about 7,500 damage. So we're doing pretty well. I wonder if we're going to see an enemy that has over 100,000 HP at some point. I feel like surely we will. But it doesn't seem to have a move big enough to take us out at the moment. But it could be another one of those where it hits you with like some crazy Ultima or something at the end. You never know. Likes a counter as well. Let's use a Grand Delta. See it in action. That's pretty good. Arrow is always a powerful attack. Let's just be ready for this. Okay, well, most of us took 0 from that. Gonna need to Osmos. If this doesn't work, then I'm in trouble. Yeah, I don't have my gold hairpin anymore. But yeah, Grand Delta seems to be working well for me, so I keep using that. Okay. Still in business. 3,000, that's pretty good. It must have some good HP though, at least the battle didn't end in like 20 seconds. It's probably going to do like a... There we go, it's going to do another death to finish as well, I was going to say. But it did not. But now do we fight Bahamut or do we just get Bahamut? How does it work? Let's see, learned arrow. There we go. A wild Bahamut appears. A piece of magicite fell from Deathgaze's maw. Obtain Bahamut magicite. You. That's what I'm talking about. Let me just land here so that I can save. Because that concludes my activity for this session. So I'm glad I found Deathgaze. I had no idea it was going to take that long. So that literally finding the last 3 espers took me maybe like half an hour, 40 minutes just finding them. But now that that's done, okay, Bahamut teaches you Flare and he gives you an HP plus 50. That's what I'm talking about. Hits all enemies with a nuclear blast. Oof. That is good. Okay. So, I know I have Crusader to get. I'm just trying to see what I'm missing. I think there was Odin here anyway, so that's why Odin is missing. And there's Crusader to get as well, which I can't get at the moment anyway, because I have to defeat all of the dragons to be able to do that. Wait, did I call it Deathgaze? Was it called Doomgaze? I might have got it wrong. Anyway, I think Esper-wise I've got them all, but I'll check before the next session just in case I am missing something. But I believe I have all of them except for the 4 extra ones in the GBA version. So I have the difficult decision of deciding who my final team was going to be for the final bit, and I've kind of done all that stuff already before I started to commentate. So I picked the team, I set them all up and all that kind of stuff, because basically that process still took like 15 minutes and I didn't have anything to say during it anyway. So I'm going to show you guys the team that I've gone for. I don't know if once I'm in Kefka's tower it's going to split the team, so we end up using everyone anyway. But as it stands for now, this is the final team that I decided to go with. So we have Terra, we have Locke, we have Celez, and we have Edgar. The first three were pretty guaranteed for like the story situation, and the fact that having two mages is going to be a strong team anyway. And for Edgar, it was a very tough decision because I wanted either Sabin or Edgar, and I thought Edgar, like because of the ability of the tools, and the fact that if there is some dialogue, I feel like Edgar has the funnier, better dialogue than Sabin does. I've gone with him, but honestly, it was a toss-up between the two. And I think if you're going just for like raw sort of gameplay damage output and stuff, I think Sabin's probably the better choice because he has the more powerful moves. But I've gone for Edgar anyway, just because I like him slightly more as a character. So this is going to be the final team for now. In terms of equipment, just the usual stuff. I gave the mages enhancers to help with their magic, and anything else that I could find that could improve their magic and their stats. So the mages are both above 50 magic, which is good. As for Locke, I gave him like a long distance weapon to keep him on the back row, and his speed is actually really good. So he's like miles ahead of everyone else, like 34 to 54 in terms of speed. So dude's almost got like auto haste. It's insane. So he should be pretty good in that sense, and his evasion and magic evasion is pretty good too. So we're going with that. Gave some elemental protection. She's got thunder protection. She's got the halving damage of multiple elements, and he's got ice and fire protection as well. And he's got this sometimes blocks attacks. Since I use the tools to attack anyway, I thought I'm not going to use the sword to literally attack, but I might as well get some sort of passive benefit from it. So I equipped him with that. Relic wise, now that I have the second gold hairpin, I gave Terra that, and I gave her ribbon. With Celeste, she has the greater magic and the higher level, so I went all out with her, and I gave her the Soul of the Master as well as the golden hairpin. And for the other two, it's like a mixture of sort of, you know, status protection, like protecting from instant death, and petrification, and poison, darkness, and zombie. You never know. You know, I might change this to, now that I'm here. Wasn't there another one that could protect against instant death? Maybe he can't wear it. Yeah, whatever. So obviously the big thing is Master Scroll. And I did say that I would try to not use that for the storyline because it did feel a bit broken to me. So combining this with a Genji glove and all that kind of stuff, you could do like, I don't know, 10,000 damage per hit depending on what you were picking. So I'm not going to go for that. If it turns into like much more of a challenging place than I expected, then definitely I'll start to use these moves. You know, I'm not going to completely sort of not allow myself to do it, but in case it overpowers the game, for now I'm not going to use the Master Scroll. But we'll see as we move forward. So that's the gist, guys. I'm going to get on with it and see how we do. Let's go to Kefka's Tower and see what awaits. It's actually funny that it was one of the first places I went to in the game, and I just didn't understand what it was or why I couldn't go inside it. It's a little strange because we have the Cultist Tower, which looks the same, but for that one you could kind of just walk up to it and start from the bottom, but I guess for Kefka's Tower you have to come in from the top, so you have to come to it with the airship to be able to get into it. So let's do just that. Alright, we're going in. Don't be falling now. It's time we took the battle to Kefka's doorstep. What's wrong? The gods of the Warring Triad control the magic of the Esper world. If we destroy them, you're worried about what might happen. I'm not sure, but Espers and even magic itself could vanish from the world. Oh, what? Destroying something and then having something that we might care about, like, you know, the good Espers and those guys vanishing from the world. And if that happens... Terra! What will happen to Terra? You won't go away, will you? Please form 3 parties. There you go. So as I thought, turns out it didn't really matter. But again, blind run, couldn't have known. That's the kind of thing that I prefer to not research. Okay. So I am still going to go with like my primary strong team. And I guess I still leave out 2 characters as a result. I think for my remaining characters I'll try and split them up a little more. Like I have to split up Strago and Realm, I think. I think I might put Morg in one of the teams so I can have no encounters potentially. And tomorrow, well, Gal, even though he's level 27, he's like the sort of storyline character. The 2 optional characters I'll probably leave out. Okay. So I think we'll go with this team. With these teams, sorry. And see how we do. That means like another 15 minutes, 20 minutes in the menu trying to equip everyone with stuff, but I probably won't have enough for most of it, but we'll do what we can. Okay, I formed my parties. Can I not continue now? What's wrong? Okay. Here we go. It's nice to have everyone together though. Like I mentioned before, you could do this entire bit after you get the first 3 characters or 4 characters. Okay, here we go. The Warring Triad awaits. Press select to switch between the 3 parties. So we had the 2-party thing, now we've got 3 of them. Wow. Kefka's Tower. Alright, this is going to be intense. So I guess maybe each party is going to fight one of the Warring Triads. Ooh. Okay, I'm excited. Right, first battle of Kefka's Tower. Vector Lithos. It says 4, but is there weird things happening already? Let's see what is week 2. Oh wow, I should have level 59. 2,800. Weak against ice. Weak against water. Let's just try a Blizzara, see what happens. I can't see the damage. Yeah, not being able to see the damage is a bit odd, but fine. They're all kind of stacked up on top of each other in a weird way. Wow. I'm gonna go for Blizzara again. I think Blizzara is like needlessly powerful. Okay. But level 59 is interesting. I did wonder what my levels were going to be like relative to what I was fighting, because I did pretty much do most of what I could do outside of the world. Oh. Okay. That takes me back to the airship, right? Okay, so that at least we know that you can kind of leave in that sense. Fine. So I guess you can leave Kefka's Tower anytime. Fine. So that was a dramatic start. Oh no. Okay, fine. I guess if I'm not happy with the parties, I could change it, but the only thing is, like, sorting the equipment out for these guys is going to be a pain. Okay, I end up changing the formation very slightly, but it doesn't matter. So what I'll do here at first is to switch through the teams and to sort out all of the equipment and stuff first. And if I see like a crane kind of thing, I've got to not take it. So yeah, give me like 10 minutes to sort this shit out. I don't even have enough shields for everyone, I think. I think for Cyan I will give him the Genji glove because I don't have that many shields and stuff anyway, so I just take a risk. Equip. Okay, poor boy Gao is in a bit of trouble here, but... Okay, I've tried to set these guys up as best I can, but... If anything, I might give Gao a growth egg. Just to help him out. Yeah, okay. So let's check the final team and see what scraps of equipment we have left. I mean, to be honest, the Behemoth suit is better. Way better. So, yeah. So she's still doing pretty well. Do I have a second Genji glove? I think I might pull the same move for Sabin as well, that Cyan has. Then again, I might do that for Shadow, actually. Yeah. His magic defense is pretty weak, but... Right, okay, this will have to do. At least I kind of had enough for everybody. Everyone's got something half decent here. It's not too bad. Well. Gladius, Holy Lance. Nah, we've got nothing for Mog, unfortunately. So Mog's in a bit of trouble. Golden Helm. Yeah, we're going to struggle to keep Moggy alive, but we'll do our best. Whoa. That's interesting. Okay, we'll give Mog the guard bracelet to give Mog protect and shell, since the defense of the magic defense is noticeably lower than everybody else. Okay, so that's the deal. Let's check for some espers now. What's she learning? Teleport and quick. Okay, so that's that team sorted. Let's switch to... I didn't do the espers for the middle team. Did he know Curaga as well? Oh yes, okay, so at least one person in every team knows Curaga. That's big. At least he knows Firaga, that's something. Okay, I think I have everyone set up. It's literally been about half an hour, 35 minutes, and I've had one battle in the session so far. But I wanted to be completely ready before I continued. So now I think we can do that. Let's go. It's a little bit hard to make out where things are here, though. We've got to watch out. Oh. I was going to say that there's little pathways. Okay, I can just about see the arrows on there. They're not that easy to spot. Okay, just going to get that chest first. Alright, same enemy again. Ah, that was a mistake. It's just annoying that I can't see the damage. Right, let's try this again. Oh wow. That was a bit aggressive. But we managed okay. Give people a cure. Thankfully it's not doing very much damage, which I'm surprised by given the level, but I'll take it. So I tried to Osmose from a different one to try and get the 180 from there as well, and it didn't work. It was worth a shot. Nearly there. Okay, good. Terra gained a level already, that's a good start. Hypno Crown, that's usually something good. But there's only one way through here, so I'm pretty sure we just continue along this bit. I guess I'll follow these paths as far as they go first. The arrow was pointed downwards, so I wasn't sure. They tricked me. Great Behemoth. Woo. Okay. Things are going to get more dangerous now. I feel like at this stage the Noise Blast is going to get less and less effective. Just got to watch out for that Behemoth busting out some crazy move. Okay, good. Haymaker. Ooh, well dodged. Well dodged. Okay, doesn't have a huge amount of HP, so that's good. So there's a Tornado Graviga. Okay. So sets just no hurry either. Or flare. Okay, so I can swap this around, hold on. And HP plus 50% is huge, so that's good. Well, he was 2% away, we might as well get this as well. Okay, been a pretty good start.